Welcome to Kinda Keto with Donna. Today's a special day. Heading out to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for a little mini vacation. So follow along with me. We'll see what keto options I can find, what I bring just to help me out a little bit, and some of the choices I make. And this way I can help you when you go on trips away. I have a few tips there, and we'll see how well they work out with all the temptation. And this is what I'm bringing for our trip. It's really not a very long trip, so I'm not bringing much, but a few things to be prepared for. I like to bring a few types of chips. I got some pork rinds here I found at Aldi, some Quest chips, in case we go out for like a sandwich type of thing, or like I said, burger, no bun, and I can just have my own chips. I'm going to take out of the freezer, I have some chaffles. I have 2 chocolate chip chaffles I have pre-made. So I'm bringing my little Lakanto maple syrup with me for a breakfast. And I'm going to bring a little individual collagens depending on where I'm at. But I brought a little bit of my own perfect keto collagen that I kind of like better. And if I feel like a chocolate milk, I've got some shelf stable, so I don't have to worry about keeping that refrigerated until I get to the hotel. And then I'll put that in the refrigerator. And I've got a little chocolate syrup there, the pure, stevia sweetened. And I've got a shaker cup for that. If I do feel like a sweet treat, I've got some keto cookies. And I'm bringing an avocado. Usually I get an avocado when I'm somewhere else. But this one wasn't quite ripe, so I'm not throwing it away by the time we get back. So I'm going to bring it with us. And that will stave off a few of the unnecessary carbs that you get on vacations. Okay, and I'm starting off my vacation in a good place because I'm eating at home and not going out. I'm doing just some scrambled eggs and bacon and avocado with a little vampire blood. Okay, my traditional breakfast every time we'd go on vacation, was a Burger King breakfast of a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant with a little hash brown tater tots, and I got orange juice instead of coffee. And all this came to 908 calories and 83.9 carbs. Seeing some color over there to the left. That's pretty. And just seeing the mountains. It's a very relaxing drive. It's windy. It's beautiful trees. Of course, we're in October right now. Just soothing. Time to spend with the hubby. Relax. We are crossing into Tennessee. Yay! Our trip has officially begun. Here's a little panoramic view for you. Sun's in my eyes, so I can't really see anything. So I hope this comes out. But it is so beautiful. Just so serene. Nature in its loveliest form. In our many travels to Pigeon Forge, Sevierville area, I have come across this pizza place called Squisito. This is actually a Squisito 2. And the reason I like it is they have a cauliflower crust pizza. And it was really good. I'll show you. Sorry, the sign is very high. So you can do the cauliflower crust on any of their pizzas here. I think I'm going to do my white pie. Alright, so here we go. I've got my cauliflower pizza. And that's a nice size. I got the white with the 4 cheeses and Alfredo sauce and basil and garlic. And I want to try to save half for later tonight, so I got a side salad, no croutons, and I brought in the water.
and made myself an old electrolyte drink instead of the soda that they have here. Enjoy. Okay, another option in this area is a place called Big Daddy's Pizzeria. It's good for low carb and keto options. I don't remember the rest of the menu, but as far as pizza, they have a sausage crust pizza, or they offer a sausage crust pizza, and I've had it before, and it's very good. They have several locations in Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, and Gatlinburg. Sometimes you might have to ask for it. Just double check if it is not on the menu. Just ask for it. I believe it was not on the menu last time we were here, and I was really disappointed. And then I asked, oh yeah, we can do that. So ideas for other pizza places you go to. See who has cauliflower crust pizza. See who has maybe a sausage crust pizza. You know, more places are doing it, so we can stay on track. Alright, so we're here at the Blue Moose Burgers and Wings, but pretty much the starters are kind of out of the question, so I tend to stick with the wings, and my husband and I are going to share, so we can have 3 flavors, 8 wings and 12 wings, and there's a whole bunch of dry rub, so I don't have to ask the server about that. I'm picking garlic sriracha, and Bob is picking 2 other flavors, I think Italian Parmesan and sweet Thai garlic.
Okay, I always pick a hotel that has a hot breakfast, so I can have some eggs and sausage. Got some coffee. I brought a little packet of my collagen. I brought some pink salt because I brought an avocado. So that's going to be a nice full breakfast. Eggs, sausage, avocado, and I always keep a sharp knife in my purse. And I got my little food journal I'm still writing in. And that's what I do on vacation for one of my meals. This one has a toaster, which is good. I'm going to bring my chocolates tomorrow and feel like I have a little special breakfast.
Getting ready to head down to the hotel breakfast, but I'm bringing my own breakfast today just to do something a little bit different. I have made some chocolate chip chaffles a little while ago and had frozen them, and before we left I took them out of the freezer and put them in a cooler on our way here. This is only a 2-hour trip for us, so that worked out well. I had some shelf-stable almond milk, and which is great to bring on a trip. So once I got here, I put it in the fridge. I'm going to make a little chocolate milk, or I made chocolate milk with a little pure stevia sweetened chocolate syrup. I brought my Lecanto maple syrup to go with my chaffles, and there's probably some butter down there. And I might still do a coffee, and there's a little collagen. So that's going to be my breakfast. I can grab a couple sausage links from the food down there, and I'm going to have a vacation-worthy breakfast.
Well, I thought I'd videotape this, but here's take 2. Well, we just needed to tide ourselves over. I know, like earlier dinner later, so just a little light bite. And my husband found this great little Burger Master place, so I decided to do a chili cheese dog. Skip the bun, of course. And in the car, I kept some Quest chips for just such an occasion. And I had a thing of water, so I threw in an electrolyte drink. And this will keep me happy until dinner.
Okay, trying a new place in Pigeon Forge, actually Sevierville, next to Pigeon Forge, called Fort Worth Texas Kitchen. It's got Tex-Mex, barbecue, grilled steaks and chops. I was kind of in the mood for a steak on our last evening, but I looked online and checked this out for an appetizer. Texas Twinkies.
bacon wrapped, whole jalapenos stuffed with chopped brisket, Colby cheese, herbs and spices, grilled and basted. Well, I can ask for the sauce to be out. That's pretty awesome. I think I'm getting that for an appetizer. Oh my God, here are with the Twinkies. They look adorable. They look like little animals. And of course, you got all your salads here, and just make sure you leave off any of the breads and croutons and all that. Southwest salad, that sounds pretty good. But barbecue glaze, so you have to watch that. You can always get tacos and just take the taco shell off. Just put it in a bowl. They have a lot of brisket here, which is really good. Carnitas, which I love. This one has a pineapple salsa, though, so I'd have to watch that. Then we got a smoked brisket sandwich. So all these sandwiches, burgers, and this is pretty much what I'm here for. We got some bacon wrapped filet mignon. We got some ribeye, the beef steak, the gravy. Of course, I have a little bit of flour in it. But I saw something else. Okay, spare ribs. That's going to be in barbecue sauce. Maybe you can ask him to leave that off. Brisket platter looks really good. That's one of my options. Choice brisket rope sausages and turkey breast. Catfish if it's not fried, which this one is. Chicken fried steaks, no. Dessert, no. And the sides, pretty much, I'll probably just go with a house salad. So, yeah, house salad's going to be it for me. But interesting place, though, to come if you are in Sevierville, Tennessee, for a lot of things for all sorts of people in your family that look really interesting. True to my word, got my ribeye, and I just got a side salad. And I still feel like it's a special treat because it's ribeye for our last night. I had one sweet thing at Dollywood. That was my off-plan thing, so I want to stay back on track.
Last breakfast, and we're heading home. I'm just going to go to an old IHOP because they have really good omelets here, and that's what I'm going to have.
And I go straight to the omelets because I really like this spicy poblano omelet. But any of these omelets will do. Chicken fajita, that sounds good too. Peppers and onions and cheese, that sounds really good. Just a note, if you ever get an omelet at IHOP, it even says it on there, made with a splash of buttermilk and wheat pancake batter. So you want to ask them to not do that. And they will do regular eggs, just crack regular eggs, fresh for you. But they also have these burritos and bowls, so you can do a whole bunch of fun ingredients in a bowl. Chicken, eggs, bacon, peppers, onions. That sounds really good. Oh, I could do a spicy poblano as a fajita too. All right, there is my poblano omelet, which does have a little avocado, but I still had a half avocado left from the hotel, so I'm just going to add that. Can never have too much avocado. And their fruit, although I don't normally care for it, it has blueberries today. Last time I got it, it did not, so I'm glad I ordered it. So I'm going to have a couple of blueberries and my avocado and my spicy poblano omelet.
I'm home now, and I hope you enjoyed the trip that I brought along with you, a few of my snapshots, a few of my tips. And I want you to be able to decide what you want to do on vacation. I feel like I do about 80-20, 90-10 maybe, and that keeps me in my brain to still be in low carb or keto mode. So if I have a few little items and I chose those items, I don't feel like I just completely chucked it all. So when I get back home, I am back in it. And just remember, when you're making those choices, sometimes it's, you're just with friends and family and it's just easier, when you're on vacation, that's fine. Just decide or know that when you get back, that you're going to be out of ketosis. Know that you might gain a couple pounds, but you can get right back on the horse. That's fine. We took a step back, but we have 10, 20 steps forward. However, if you just completely go all the way to the wind on every meal, have a drink every day or several, and have desserts every day, and just have tons of stuff every day for 3, 4, 5, 7 days, you're going to be up 5, 10 pounds.
your brain's going to take a little while to get you back on track. So maybe just pick and choose a few things that are really important to you and that you really, really want, not just because it's there. Well, those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, consider subscribing, and leave me a comment. Were any of my suggestions helpful? Any of my thoughts helpful? Any of my experience helpful? Well, I hope so. Until next time, bye.